Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all feeling well, and I'm actually feeling great. So this is why I decided I was going to make this video. It's really just all about making yourself feel good. That doesn't cost a fortune, so feel good for less. Years ago, when I was working before I was retired, I worked hard and I treated myself, and I got my hair done and I got my nails done, and this was all done professionally. And of course, when you get those things done, it always makes you feel absolutely fabulous. So, but then I retired and I continued to get it done, maybe not as often. But then COVID hit and everything closed down. And like many ladies my age, I had the choice of either continuing to try and do something with my hair or to go grey. And for me, grey wasn't an option. It just wouldn't be a good look at the moment. So I decided that I was going to have to do my hair myself. So me being me, I will tackle anything and I will try anything. So I decided that's what I was going to do. And this is my best friend. That's all I can say. The easiest, simplest way to make yourself feel good is to get that hair done, and you can do it at home in 30 minutes. I am not being sponsored or paid anything for this. I'm only letting you know that you go out and you go to the hairdresser and they do a fabulous job, and then you have to pay them 50, 60, 70 pounds for your hair, which eventually is going to fade, and it'll grow out. When you get to a certain age, the grey will start to show, etc. So then you have to start the process all over again. And whereas this and many other brands, but I have found this a good brand for me, I go into the shop, into the store, and I can pick that up for around £5. Now, what I tend to do is I'll pick several of them up because I had been using a slightly different colour, and since COVID and Brexit and etc., I can't get that colour anymore. So I've gone for something quite similar. And but I have to say, it really makes you feel good and it makes you feel vibrant. And you just have to say to yourself, I'm going to do it. So again, therein lies the difference. I had to set aside a good 3 hours to go to the hairdresser, and now I can do my own hair within half an hour. And yes, I don't come out looking like, the hairdresser makes me look with perfectly straightened hair and gorgeous colour and a few odd streaks and that. But at the moment, I'm happy and I feel good. Now, another thing was that I always went off, and for years I got my nails done. And again, it instantly made me feel good. I felt glamorous with nice nails, etc. But then it came a point again with COVID and one thing and another, that I couldn't actually get my nails done, and I thought I'm going to have to find an alternative. I did let them just grow out and got the gel off them, etc. But it left me that, I don't know, I just didn't feel as glamorous. And when I say that, I am not glamorous, and I know I'm not glamorous, but it made me feel good and made me feel glamorous. And that is the whole point of it. I'm not doing this for someone else. I'm doing this for me and to make me feel good, and for me to hopefully look better than I would without it. So I ended up that I found this, which, oh, lift the bottle. This comes in a set, and it is a gel undercoat and top coat that comes in the box. And there's many out there, just bought off Amazon. And then you add to it a colour. So you just go and find whatever nail polish you want and colours and bits and pieces. And before you know it, you have your nails done. And again, now I did buy one of those little nail drying machines because you really do need one of those. But again, they're inexpensive. And when you compare the price of paying to have your nails done and actually, you know, and the time that it takes, by the time you go to your appointment, and takes an hour and a half, whatever it is, to get all done, and then you're home. So there's another 2 hours. You can have this here done in, 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on how long it takes you and what exactly you have to do, if you have to file in bits and pieces. But again, it gives you a sense of achievement, and you can pick this up for, £10, and that will give you numerous, and when I say numerous, I'm talking 10, 20 applications. They may not stay on for 4 weeks like your professional gel nails would, but the fact of the matter is they do stay on. They make you feel good. It takes no more than half an hour to do, and between it and doing your hair and putting on a bit of lippy, it can transform you into someone completely different. You've seen me in every state that I can be, because you've seen me in the garden, you've seen my frizzy hair, you've seen the grey come through, So now when I'm in this state, I wanted just to do this little video and tell you just how easy and how cheap it is that you actually can do it from home. So if you're feeling a little down, or you feel like a little pampering, you can get together with your friends. You can do it yourself if you have, a teenage daughter, son, doesn't even have to be teenage, that likes to pamper as well. Get together and give yourself a little pampering, and you will feel amazing. And then at the end of the day, you'll look, and instead of the £100 that it would cost to do these things, you will suddenly find that you've spent maybe £10, maximum maybe £15, depending on what it is you're doing. If you want to, face mask, facial, any little thing just to make you feel better about yourself. So my advice is just go out there, go to an inexpensive shop. It doesn't have to be an expensive boutique. It doesn't have to be an expensive pharmacy, chemist, where you can pick up all these bits and pieces. It's amazing where you will find things. And just go, and if you find a colour that suits you, buy several of them. Because at the end of the day, if you're only paying £5, £6, £7 for these colours, instead of paying £50, £60, £70 to go to the hairdresser to get your colour done, well then invest in them, stick to the same colour, and then it makes life so much easier. And then the same thing, look up Amazon was where I got it. I can find the link and leave the link, and you get three bottles in this. I got 3 bottles. I got the undercoat and the top coat, and then I got a matte top coat as well. So there's a shiny one and a matte one. And you always have, most of us always have some kind of nail polish lying about. And just get yourself a few little colours and bits and pieces. You put on the undercoat of this. So you put, two layers of the undercoat on. put your colour on. Again, go for 2, depending on how deep or how strong it is. And then put your top coat on and let it all dry under your little nail dryer, which you can pick up for £5–10. You can pick up for £50. It depends on what one you want. So choose something that will suit you, and then every few weeks, you know, every 4–6 weeks, give yourself some nice pampering. Make yourself feel good. At the minute, I feel wonderful. Yesterday, I didn't feel so wonderful because my hair wasn't done. My nails were done, but my hair wasn't done. And it's amazing, just totally, totally amazing how it makes you feel. And the fact that you've done it on a budget makes you feel even better, because times are hard at the minute. And so I encourage you not to give up your little pampering, but to actually take on doing it yourself or with someone, and you can pamper each other. And then it's only a fraction of the cost. So I hope this has encouraged you to get some pampering done now. And I want you, as usual, to keep smiling, because remember, when you're smiling, you're happy, and that smile makes someone else feel happy too. Bye.